Hey, hey, hey. I wonder why these things is always dark. Anyway, hi fam, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl RITZY. Thank you very much for clicking to watch my video. Oh, I like that dab. To my old subscribers, thank you for coming back and watching this video. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for clicking on that subscribe button. If you are not part of my notification gang, please go ahead and hit the notification bell. That bell icon under this video, just go ahead and hit that. That's just basically to notify you whenever I put up a new video, because somehow YouTube is really changing and you may not get to see some of my videos even if you're subscribed to my channel, only because you don't get notified about those videos. So if you want to get notified, if you want to know when I put up a new video, all you need to do is just click on that bell icon, and whenever I put up a new video, you'll be notified. All right, so today's video and the reason why I have a bare face is because I want to do more like a review of this loose pigments by Bariats Cosmetic. Bariats Cosmetic is an indie brand. It's a Nigerian indie brand, so it's more like an upcoming brand, and it's owned by a Nigerian who operates her business here in Nigeria, actually here in Abuja as well. I found her on social media. I think I found her on Instagram, and then I think the very first product I tried from her was one of the loose pigments and her Bariats concealer palette, this little one here, really creamy. Actually used that for my brows today. So anyway, what we're going to be doing today is a review of the shimmer dust, a review of the pigment, the loose pigment. Now, for people who don't know what a loose pigment is, it's basically like your glitter and your shimmer eyeshadow had sex. They had sex and they had a baby, and the result of that sex was a shimmer dust. So basically a shimmer dust or a loose pigment is smoother when you touch it. Is a lot smoother than your glitter, because glitter can get grainy, can feel grainy to the touch. Excuse my terrible looking nails, disclaimer. All right, so a loose pigment is a lot smoother than your glitter. When you touch it, it's almost like a fine powder, right? But it is more vibrant than your regular shimmer eyeshadow. So these are basically what they look like. I own about 8 of these. I have this one here. It's in the shade John 316. I have another one here. It's in the shade Tea Love. That's the blue one. And I have another one here. It's in the shade Sim. Sim is this orange one right here. And I also have, ooh, careful there. I also have this one here. It's also John 316. I wonder why. No name. I have this one here is the shade G's. This is like my favorite one of them. It's the gold glitter. It's a gold pigment. What's wrong with my tongue today? All right, so I have this one here. It's in the shade Sun. It's this pink one here. It's more like a holographic pink, because it has more than one color. And I have this one here is the bronze one. Can you see? And I also have it in this beautiful green one, and the name is Can. I've used this one to do a tutorial. I've done a tutorial with this one, and this one before on my channel, the 3. So I'm just basically going to take one of them and just basically do a swatch, so we will see how vibrant these things are. And I'm going to do like a quick look with this with this shimmer dust, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Now the good thing about this, I'll just show you. It's too far. I'm terrible with swatches. This is just basically one hand, and I'm just touching. Like, can you see that? It is. This shimmer dust basically retail for 1,000 naira, which I'm pretty sure is less than $2. $1 is 360 naira. Okay, so basically like $3 for one of this can here, which I feel like is a very reasonable price, because These things are so vibrant. All you need is just a little bit and it goes a long way. All right, I'm basically just rubbing that one that I put on my hand. Can you see how it's glowing? And you can actually use them. They're multi-purpose, okay? They have multi-purpose uses. And you can use them as eyeshadows. You can use them as highlighters. And they are just good like that. They work like that. So I feel like they're really affordable for the price. You get this small tub here. This small can. You get this and it's 1,000 naira. I've been using Sim G, this one, T Love, and Can. I've been using this for over a year now, and I'm yet to run out. So that's how much products that you actually have. They didn't really tell us how many ounces actually of products are in these. They're not written there, but I know that I've been using those for over a year now, and they are still very good. But anyway, I'm just going to let you see for yourself. Ugh. So officially my Zaron liquid concealer in the shade Deep is finished, and it's been over 3 months, but I'm still yet to collect my concealer for my friend. At this point in time, I think it's just stupid for me to keep thinking about that concealer. Like, if she has not finished using it by now, then she must be a very good person, because someone like me, I would have finished it by now, and I'll just tell you sorry when you come to collect it. So I'm just going to use this blending brush, and I'm basically just going to push that into my skin until it is smooth and all blended in. Alright, so I'm going into my favorite transition palette, okay, transition color palette, and it's the Hush Beauty 350 palette. It's by Hush Beauty Nigeria, and it's a Nigerian brand as well, an indie brand as well. I love buying indie brands. One, most times their products are really good. Two, they're always very affordable compared to those ones that have already made a name for themselves. So I am just going to go in with my first transition shade, and it's going to be this one here. It's like a light brown, more like a, can you see, more like a cotton shade. That is going to be my first transition shade. Alright, so now that I've done with my first transition shade, I'm going to go over to my second transition shade. And that second transition shade is going to be more of a darker brown. I think I'm going to use this one here, right here. So I'm just going to start applying that from the outer V portion of my lid. Child. These eyeshadows are actually so easy to blend, so I feel like even beginners will not have any problem working with them. So I'm going to be using this one. It's the bronze shade, and I think it's one of their newest ranges of. Yeah, it's one from the newest range of shimmer dust from them. So I'm just basically, I just took that in a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just basically going to, wow. I'm just basically tapping that on. Can you see how pigmented this thing is? Oh, my hiccuping. I had water this morning. So this is a black eyeshadow. I just took that in a small blending brush, and I'm going to apply that to the outer V portion of my lid. I don't need this rain falling this morning by this time, because I'll go to work. And how will I go to work if it's raining so badly here? Like, this is just ridiculous. So as you can see, I'm blending the black into that bronze shade. And when you work with black eyeshadow, please just take a little at a time, especially if you're a beginner, because I mean, you don't want to look like someone punched you and gave you a black eye. So I just took that brown eyeshadow and I'm just basically blending it over the black, and I am done with that look. So what I will do is that first transition shade, I'll just basically brush over the top of that brown, because of course you want that transition to still continue and you don't want any harsh lines under your brows. I'm basically done with that look, and this is how you know, the loose pigment really looks. Look at it. I didn't put any concealer down like as a layer before the loose pigment, before the shimmer dust. I didn't put anything for it to stick on, and it really looks this good. I'm not going to do the other eye because the look that I actually want to create for today, that I want to go out with, is a completely different look from this. So I just really wanted to show you what these loose pigments are all about, and the fact that they are actually very, very cheap. And they have for the Bariats cosmetic brand, they have like a wide range of colors that you can choose from the whitest white to the darkest green. If you really want to, I think I'm going to leave a link. She didn't pay me for this. This is so free. I just like the brand, and I've bought a lot of products. I wish I could bring out all my Bariats products. My sister used to tell me, man, you need to be a brand ambassador for Bariats, because that's how much I use their products. I have 8 of their shimmer dust. I have their powder palette. I have their single powder. I'm looking here just so I can see. I have their translucent powder, setting powder. I have the Bariats concealer palette. I have their lip gloss. I have their primer. Like, I basically have so many products from the Bariats cosmetic brand because they're very affordable and they really make good products. I actually have their makeup brushes as well. She makes some amazing brushes. This is my favorite stippling brush, and if you see how thick and dense this is, it's still from the same Bariats cosmetic brand. I've had this for over a year now, and I have not experienced even one shedding with this brush. That's how good it is. So this is how the loose pigment really looks. I'm gonna come closer. Really smooth, really easy to apply, really easy to blend, really easy to work with, and I think that it is just so worth it. All right guys, this is the end of this review video. I'm just going to wipe this all off now and actually do the makeup I wanted to do today. I'll catch you in my next video. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Body on tete, on tete, on tete.